for the serious gamer.
Hey, it's Spider by NextGenTactics.com. This is God of War 3, the extra stuff, the stuff that you get at the end of the game. We're going to go through it, and we're going to show you guys what it's all about, what it does. We're not going to go in the game and actually use the shit, but I'm not really interested in doing that anyway. I got the Platinum already, Platinum Trophy, and, I don't want to play through the game just, using another costume or using a godly possession, because maybe one of these days I'll try and do it on Chaos Mode, but whatever. Not today. So under Treasures, once you beat the game, go to Treasures, and it unlocks a bunch of things. Videos are just, videos of the Making God of War 3, which is a pretty good video. That's the only one I've seen out of these ones. But there's a bunch of videos on disc that will give you a bit of background on the game and stuff, so check those out. Okay, so we'll back out of here. The next area is costumes, and you can actually change the costume. The only thing that sucks about it, and I kind of wish it was different, is that you can only go back and replay the difficulty that you've beaten, or the highest difficulty that you've beaten using the regular Kratos costume. So there are two other costumes. So you can't select one of these other costumes to actually go play in Chaos Mode, because I haven't beaten Chaos Mode yet. So Fear Kratos, this is the one that comes with the game. And once you finish the game, Fear Kratos, he basically does quadruple attack damage, and enemies do quadruple attack damage versus you. And when you're using another costume, trophies are disabled. So, I don't know if there's a real advantage or not to using this guy. And I'm not sure or not. I thought I went and actually played a little bit with the different outfits, and I think they might have some different attacks as well. So you might want to check that out. The other one that I believe is the Ultimate Edition, either that or it's a pre-order with GameStop, is Dominus. And Dominus does double attack damage. Enemies do half attack damage versus you, and all orbs are worth double their value, which is would be pretty helpful. But again, trophies are disabled, so you can't go back and get trophies using these guys because it's easier. Okay? So that's costume selection. The other things that open up are, one is a combat arena, and you can actually just go through and, health, infinite health. You can select magic if you want. You basically just set up as many creatures. I guess you can only do 5 types, but you can set up for, let's go and select one: Olympus Fiend, Stone Talus, Centaur General, and you can have 2 of them. They can respawn, attack off on whatever. So you can basically set up whatever you want, different backgrounds. You can actually do the Spartan Proving Grounds and at night and Olympus Summit, which, again, if you look at the challenges, those are the sort of the backgrounds or the backdrops in the challenges that we put up for the Challenge of Olympus and Challenge of Exile. The Exile only being available on the Ultimate Edition of the game. So you just go in here. There are no trophies for it, and I don't, other than going in, and I'm probably going to do a video on killing enemies and whatnot, and I'll probably do it in here, but other than that, I really don't see any much point of doing anything in the combat arena, to tell you the truth. If there are trophies, then fine, but, there aren't, so, yeah, I'm not really too interested in doing it. I'd just go and play the game if I wanted to fight more guys. Okay, so that's the combat arena, and then the challenges, again, we do have the Challenge of Olympus, which we've done all the videos for, as well, and the Challenge of Exile, again, is only available to Ultimate Edition holders. And we're actually just on our progress here, so we've done 3 of them so far. They're actually a fair bit harder than the Challenge of Olympus. So, and that's it. That's it for the treasures. We're actually going to go through and what else are we going to do? Oh yeah, we're going to actually load up a new game. And we're just going to go through the godly possessions and just tell you what each of them does. Again, we're not going to actually go through the game with it because, I mean, it impacts your health or it impacts the orbs you get or your magic or whatever. But we'll just show you exactly what they do if you were to use them. Okay, so we're going to go through the godly possessions. And if you just hit, while you're in game, you hit start, and it brings up the power-up screen. You just hit R1, and it'll go over to your items. So it lists your Gorgon eyes and your Phoenix feathers and whatever. I haven't found that one yet. The Golden Fleece, Icarus Wings, which we already had at the start of the game. Blade of Olympus. We have not found that one yet. Okay, so the first one is Zeus's Eagle. And Zeus's Eagle you find is actually the first one you find in the game. And it basically gives you infinite Rage of Sparta. So you can hit L3 and R3 to your heart's content and stay raged the whole time, apparently. The second one is Hades' Helm, and that maxes out your health, magic, and item meters. Okay, so it's as if you've collected all the Gorgon eyes, your Phoenix feathers, and your Minotaur horns. Helios' Shield, to increase the hits counter by 3 times. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe that can get you your 1,000 hit combo a little quicker, but I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't think that trophies are enabled. I don't know that for 100%, but I wouldn't think that trophies would be enabled by using these items. Could be wrong though. Activate Hermes Coin is collect 10 times the amount of red orbs every time you collect red orbs. Well, that's pretty handy. You get your weapon upgrades pretty quick. Hercules Shoulder Guard decreases damage taken by 1/3, so that'd be pretty handy. Again, this stuff would be pretty handy on Chaos. Again, I should double check if you can actually use them on another level of difficulty in the game. I will do that as soon as I run through these and check for you. Poseidon's Conch Shell grants you infinite magic. Well, that's pretty sweet, but I mean, be pretty easy to run through the game with infinite magic, if you ask me. Aphrodite's Garter, basically to continue to use Athena's blades. While active, switch to another weapon to combat grapple. Okay, that one might be interesting. Not sure exactly what all that means, but I mean, to continue to use Athena's blades. Okay. Again, I mean, can't I anyway? I don't know. Whatever. Activate Hephaestus Ring to automatically win all context-sensitive attacks. So you don't have to hit the buttons. When it pops up, hit circle, then hit square, then hit triangle. You don't even have to hit the buttons. You just win them all automatically. Where's the fun in all this? I don't understand why you have all this stuff. I mean, where's the fun in playing the game if you have all this stuff to help you? Daedalus Schematics to grant infinite item use. That's not too that handy. Harris Chalice, to cause the health meter to slowly drain over time, never completely emptying it. Okay, so basically you're not going to have very much health. Alright, I'll drink to that. And that's it. So I'm going to I'll go right now into a chaos mode or chaos difficulty because I haven't completed that one yet, and just verify if or if not we have access to all these items, or if you have to actually collect it on the level of difficulty that you're played the game on. Alright, so I did go back and verify that you can't use the items, the godly possessions, on a level of difficulty that you haven't beaten. So even though we do have it, we do have the items available like in chaos mode, but we can't use them, and we have to defeat the difficulty or defeat chaos mode in order to use it. So I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a waste because you have to go through that difficulty anyway, and then you're just going to go back and play that same difficulty, but use these items that are going to, make it easier to play that difficulty after you've already beaten it. Kind of defeats the point, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion, and who the hell am I? Oh yeah, I'm Spiderbite for NextGenTactics.com, and I'm out.